Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to show you how you can generate Veo3 videos using n8n. Okay, before we start, let's just hop here on Veo3 website, and if you click here on try in Gemini, okay, it's gonna open Gemini and it's gonna ask you for a subscription. Okay, they have a couple options. They have the Google AI Pro, the Google AI Ultra. Okay, the AI Pro for now is 0 for the first month, and then it's 19.99, and the Ultra is 124.99 for 3 months, and then it's 249.99. Okay, with this Google AI Pro, you can generate, I think it's 3 videos per day. Okay, the Google Ultra, I'm not 100% sure how many videos you can generate, but you can check that out on their website. And down here you can see, if you're a student, if you have a email.edu, you can apply for this free membership. Okay, they're offering a free membership until 2026. Okay, so if you're a student, go over here, put your email, they'll verify, and then if they approve, you get a free membership. Okay, so pretty cool. But that's not what we're gonna use it. We're gonna be using n8n, okay, to create an automation that will generate the videos for us. Also, I'm gonna show you, let's see here, I create this little web app on Lovable. Okay, so this is just a video generator, okay, where the user type in whatever they want, and then this is connected to my n8n automation, and then it's gonna generate the video. Okay, and I create, this is a full app. You can see it has authentication, is integrated with a Stripe to collect payments, and is also connect to Supabase. Okay, so this is a full web app I just created the other day, and it's working pretty well. So I'm gonna show you how everything works, and this is the automation, okay, that I'm using. So n8n is connected. We're gonna do requests to Fal.ai. Okay, this is what we're using to get the API request to get the video generated. All right. So if you go here, Fal.ai, okay, Fal.ai, if you don't know, if you're not familiar, it have a lot of models, a lot of text to image, text to videos models, okay, that you can use it. It's similar to Replicate. Replicate is the same thing. Okay, then here do the prompt, and then here you can see the price. Okay, so for now, it's pretty expensive. Okay, so if you see without audio, sorry, it's 50 cents, and with the audio is 75 cents. So that means for an 8-second video, it's gonna cost you $6. Okay, just keep that in mind. So it's pretty expensive right now. I believe the price is gonna go down maybe in a couple months, but right now it's on a hype. Everybody's creating videos using Veo3, and they look pretty good. I was watching this one. Let me show you. These vlogs from the Yeti, and it's pretty funny.
We trapped this guy last night. Can you believe it?
Yeah, they look pretty good.
Welcome back to the vlog. Today we're cooking barbecued pork.
So yeah, this is pretty funny. So we're gonna do but I want to use this web app to show you how it's generated, but you can do many other things. You can connect here by, if you want to post on your social media. All we're gonna do is just create a little automation here on the end, connecting to your social media, and whatever it is, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you want to post on it. Okay, but let's go back here on Fal.ai, and you can see here, if you click in API, this is all the documentation, so you can see how you can do your request. Okay, so submit a request. So here's the request. Okay, the header, what you need to send it, and then if you go down, this is to get the status. Okay, you can see get, method get, request ID. This is going to be generated when you do the request, and here to get the result. Okay, this is going to get you the video URL. Okay, after the video is ready. Okay, so here's all if you need as a reference, you can check over here. But first, let's do a little demo, see how it works, and then I can explain how I did this. Okay, so first you can see this. Let's just open a new window. Okay, that asks you to log in. Okay, there you go. So you can see for now, I'm on this web app is charging $7.99 to generate the video. So why $7.99? Because for me to generate the video on Fal.ai is $6. So that way I can make a little over $1. Okay, I still need to. Stripe is gonna charge a little fee, so pretty much I can make a little over $1 if I make this web app public, and people can generate it. Okay, can make a little money. But now I don't have credits, so let's put credits. Okay, so let's buy credits. Let's just put $10. Okay, and then here I'm gonna do my email. So for now, this is a test, is in test mode. You can see here on the left side, test mode, because I don't want to get charged every time on a credit card, since I'm just testing. So you gotta use this 42424242 as a sample, okay? And then any other information doesn't matter. The date is just a date in the future, and the code could be any code, and the zip code could be any zip code, okay? This is not gonna validate. But let's just, like I said, it's in test mode. It's gonna work, but it's not gonna charge me anything, okay? Okay, you say it was full, see? Now I have $10 in credit, okay? So that means now I can generate a video, okay? So let's generate a video really quick. Let's say, let's try to copy these guys. Let's see a Yeti and a Bigfoot. Let's generate a Yeti. Can you generate a Yeti hunting on the forest? Make vlog style with realistic scenario. Oops. The Yeti should be describing what he is doing at the moment. Okay, let's just try this one. We'll see what happens. Okay, and I'll click generate, and now it's generating. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you this just for you see what's happening behind the scenes. Okay, so the request was sent. You can see here, got a job ID. That's the ID from the request. And here's the prompt, the generation, you generate Yeti, hunting in the forest, timestamp, and the type is a request. Okay, this is important, type request. I'm gonna show you why on the automation, okay? And now if I go back here, see the executions, let's see what happened. So it's running, and what's happening is at the same time it's running the automation, is checking the status. That's what this down part does, okay? So every time it comes here, it's checking the status. And I'll tell later why I'm doing this and why I made this way. But this is working right now. And if I go back here, you can see it's pulling result, and the result's not ready. So you see it's in queue, okay? So that means the video is not ready yet. Okay, so this has to be done this way, okay, for a web application. Let's close this. So it's still generating. I'll take a few minutes, you know what I mean, depending on the complexity of the video. But let's just wait. So while this is generating, we're gonna go back here and see the automation, okay? So this is the whole automation, okay? So what I did is it need the split, because what happened is the web app cannot wait for too long without response, okay? If we wait over 5 minutes and there's no response, we'll fail, okay? We'll give an error. So what you need to be done is you need to create a pooling function to check the status I set up every 30 seconds. So every 30 seconds is gonna check the status, if the video is ready or not. You guys can see here, pooling response, and this result still in queue. Okay, means the video is being generating still. Okay, so once it's done, it's gonna say complete. Okay, so just for you guys see it, behind the scenes, what's happening. Still generating, let generate. We're gonna wait for a second. I'm gonna show you this for now. You see here the videos. This is the video URL. This is the job ID. That's the ID generated by the web app. This is the request ID generated by Fal.ai, and this is the status. Okay, complete has the video URL. So this is the one we're generating right now. See, it's still in queue. Okay, so that means we gotta wait a little bit. So usually take around, the last videos that I created took around like 4 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes. So we'll see this one. But we're gonna wait a little bit, and while this is generating, I can show you guys what else I did. I did use Claude. So let's open Claude here really quick. So I use Claude to create the PRD. Okay, the PRD is the product requirement documentation. I copy this PRD and I go on Lovable, and then just copy and paste on Lovable. And then Lovable is gonna work towards the PRD. Okay. Initially it was really simple. You know what I mean? The first prompt did not generate this whole thing. It just generated a simple UI with this chat. And then I slowly start implementing, putting more functions, you know, connect to Supabase, connect to Stripe. And now that's the way it is right now. Okay, but before it was not like this whole thing. Okay, so it's still generating. All right, looks like it's ready. Awesome. So let's see what happens. Let's see how
All right, I think I heard something by the river. I am moving slow, trying not to snap any twigs.
That's it, guys. That's how you do it, okay? That's pretty funny. Let's watch one more time.
All right, I think I heard something by the river. I am moving slow, trying not to snap any twigs.
That's pretty funny, okay? So that's how you do it. You see the whole process, and then the video is gonna be, when you refresh the page, it's gonna be saved into your videos. You can see here, yes, your profile now. Now if I generate another video, this video is gonna be saved on your profile for the user, okay? But now you see I have only $10 in credit. I use already $7.99. Now it's telling me I'm out of credits unless I buy more credits, okay? But this is just a demo just for you guys to see how this work. And if I see the authentication, right, if I log out and if I log back in, and you see the video is still here, okay? So if that means if the user can have a history of videos, he can come access the video, you know, can watch.
Right, I think I heard something by the river.
Yep.
I am moving slow, trying not to snap any twigs.
And if you want to download it, you can download the video from here. You just click it and it will download for you to your computer. Then you can use on your social media or whatever you want it, okay? But yeah, that's how you do it. That's the little web application that I created, and it's working really great. And if you want to do something like this, please drop a comment below, and I'll give you the steps. I can share with you the automation if you want it. All right, so let me show you really quick the automation to explain to you what I did. Okay, so this is the whole automation. You can see. So what we're doing, this is a webhook where the web app is sending the request. Okay, it's coming through here. It's just a regular webhook. You can see method post, the address. Right now is production URL. I create authentication for to be secure. I create a little basic authentication for the request. Okay, that way nobody else can request it. And then here as a set variables. Okay, so here I have a variable called type. This means if it's a request for the video or if it's just checking the status. Okay, so that's why I need this variable. Job ID is the ID created by the web application. Okay, to identify which job I'm creating, which video I'm generating. And the prompt is the prompt from the user. Okay, and then we'll go through, and this is a switch. Okay, so if you see here, it has a switch. Up goes to a request. Okay, request the video generator. The down is for checking the status. Okay, we'll check the status on my Google Sheet. Okay, so the Google Sheet that I show you, you can see now updated the field was in quill. Now it's done, completed, and this is the video URL. Okay, if I click here, you guys gonna see the same video.
All right, I think I heard something by the river. I am moving slow.
Okay, so that's what it is. So I'm using the Google Sheet for this part, for the automation, but on the web app is everything connected to Supabase. Okay, so everything is being, just to be easy on the automation, I use Google Sheet to check the status. Okay, but on web app is everything sent to Supabase. Supabase is doing the whole thing. Okay, so now when it creates the video, okay, the request to create a video, this is OpenAI, is a 4.1, ChatGPT 4.1. This is just implementing the user prompt. Okay, pretty much the user is gonna tell a prompt, really, I don't know, basic, just like I did, you know. And what this does, this is just to implement the user prompt. That's how everything's doing. You can see here, you are expert movie director, specialized in creating, compiling 8-second videos, okay? When the user gives you the video idea, you transform it to a detailed cinematic vision in natural conversation language, okay? So that's what it does. So this will generate the prompt, and then this is the first request, okay? This is the video request, okay, to Fal.ai. So you can see here the request, and then you can go to Fal.ai, you can follow everything here. You can see submit the request, okay? This is the whole thing, all right? You can see the method, the URL, the header, what you need, authorization, you need a key, okay? You need to create a key in Fal.ai. Also, you need to put some money on your account. Like I said, the video, each video will cost you $6, okay? So just keep in mind. So you need to have a little money to generate these videos. And then content type, and then this is the prompt, okay? The prompt, blah, blah, blah. This is the request, okay? This is what this is doing. Header, content type, and I create a little header with the key to don't expose my key. And here the prompt, and you can see I have here aspect ratio, duration 8 seconds, and then generate audio true. So these details you can find down here. Okay, if you look down on the page, you're gonna find right here. Okay, this is a sample request. So you can see 16.9, 8 seconds is the minimum. Okay, it's no 5 seconds. I tried to do 5 seconds, it does not take 5 seconds. So 8 seconds is the minimum. Okay, and now this is the first request. Okay. So this, whenever request, is going to create a request ID. And then this just save the request ID into the Google Sheet. Okay. So we'll create this field right here, request ID. Okay. So we'll create this. Like I said, the job ID comes from the web application to identify which video we're working. And then once updates the Google Sheet, okay, we'll get back a response to the initial request. Why I did this? Again, the web application need a response, otherwise will fail. If it's taking too long, because here I have a waiting time. See, this is a loop. This is gonna be looping until the video is generated. Sometimes, like I said, take 4 minutes, sometimes it takes 5 minutes. So, and this is gonna keep looping. If it takes too long, the web application will fail, okay, because it's taking too long. So what this does, this provides a response to the web application, say, hey, the video is being generated, okay? So that way the web application is not gonna fail. Once you give the response, everything is good, and then it's gonna come here, it's gonna wait for a minute. After a minute, it's gonna come here, check the status. It's gonna just check and see if the video is ready, okay? And again, these you can find here on Fal.ai. If you look here, request status is right here, okay? This is what I'm doing. Method get, this is the URL. The request ID is gonna be generated by the first request, okay? And then authorization is your key, all right? And that's what I'm doing here. So this will check the status. If the status, and this condition, that means if the status is complete, we'll go through. If the status is in queue or processing, sorry, it's gonna go back, and then it's gonna come back to the wait time, and then it's gonna wait another minute and do the same thing again and repeat until the status is completed. Once it's completed, it's gonna come here, and this gets the URL, the video URL. Okay, you can see get. This is the URL address, and that's how I'm sending. And again, you can find this on Fal.ai. You can see here, request get. This is the URL. Really simple, guys. Really simple. And this is the request ID, again generated by the first HTTP request. And this is the key. Okay, Fal key. So that's it. Really easy, simple. Okay. Once it's there, and then it's gonna update the Google Sheet. You can see here status completed, okay, and that's what happened here. See, in the beginning it was in queue, and then completed, and this is the video URL, okay, that comes from the request. So, and that's it. And this is just a response, say, hey, the video completed. And then let me just show you the bottom part. The bottom part is just a check status, okay. So every time the web application check the status, instead doing another request, is going to come down. It's going to come down, and it's going to check my Google Sheet, and see if the status is ready, is completed or not. And then this is the respond webhook. So it's just saying, responding back to the web application if it's ready or not. Okay, so that's how it does. Okay, you can see here, it does respond with the status and the video URL. Okay, if the status is completed, it's gonna have a video URL. If the status is not, is anything else in Quill, it's not gonna have a video URL, so then it won't show up on a web application. Okay, for sure, if you wanna post on social media, right? All you gotta do, just take this webhook off, and then you create here another automation to post on social media, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. You know, if you want to create a YouTube vlog like the guy did with the Yeti, it's pretty funny. You can do that. And yes, that's it. Initially, this is, like I said, this is implemented for the web application. Okay, but let's say you don't want to create a web application. You want to just create a regular automation to generate the videos. Let me show you. So here, if you click here, so this is the basic. Okay, this is the regular automation to generate the Veo3. See, just a regular webhook, generate the prompt, implement the prompt, do the request, wait, check the status, you know, check if it's complete or not, and then get the video URL. So that's it. That's all you need initially. Okay, that's how I started. I create this one first, and I did just for fun. I have a node here for Twilio. Okay, so why Twilio? What I was doing, I was sending requests from my phone. So I was texting Twilio with a prompt. I was saying, hey, generate this for me. So then from my phone, and then we'll send to Twilio request, we'll generate the video, get the URL, and send to my phone as a text message. So I was getting the videos on my phone, you know, and I did it just for fun, just to check, to see how this works, you know. But it was pretty cool to see, you know, and send back the URL. I was able to open on my phone as on a text message and watch the video. Okay, so I was showing my friends, and it was pretty cool. But anyway, guys, if you guys have any questions about this automation or the web application, you know, how to build this, like I said, I built this whole thing on Lovable. Okay, how you gonna need, you know, you need to first generate a regular UI and then implement it the way you want it. And also I use Claude to generate the PRD and to generate my prompt, my master prompt. Okay, so Claude was the main thing to generate these guys, and Fal.ai to have all the requests, okay, the API requests. So yes, if you have any questions, just please drop a comment below. If you want any of these automations, you know, just drop a comment with your email, and I'll send you an email with a template. Then you can play around. You can make your own web application if you want. Okay. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy, and see you next time.